Hey, what's up guys? Back again with the update on the 93 Integra build, project. Um, so far what I got done is I started cleaning up those wheels a little bit. That's a whole nother subject. I'm just testing a few ideas that I have that I want to do with them. I'm not even sure of the color I want to do. But motor wise, I did order the valve cover gaskets and came with like the little rubber grommets and everything. I uh, I hooked up like this battery starter jumper charger thing to just see what was going on in the car. And I don't know if I said it in my last video, but it like everything works, lights wise, electric, blinkers, stuff like that, sunroof. But the car wasn't cranking over, so I thought it was something with the pull start. The pull start. I thought it was something with the starter. I'm like thinking of motor scooters. So I thought it was something with the starter. I pulled the starter. I gave it like direct power. The starter worked fine. So I started looking into it more and more. I wrote the kid that I got the car from. He was clueless. He's like, "Hey, I don't know, go over all the wires again." And I'm like, "You got to be kidding me. Go over all the wires? Like you told me." Like from what he said, this thing literally just needed a battery, wiring for the injectors and ECU, and it would be a running driving car. What That's not the case. So I got the injectors in. Uh, I just shaved down the sides where it clips in to the OBD1 clips, so I'm pretty sure it'll work fine. I didn't have to ponytail any wires or anything, which is a good thing. Um, I figured out the problem with the starter not working, and it was the grounds. He only had this ground, which wasn't grounded, so I had this grounded here. I This was completely green, so I got this attachment adapter, and I took the wires down to the bare, clipped off the corroded part, put it through there. I got that grounded to the chassis, and this was the problem. This is the wire that actually goes to, I think, the thermostat. So I got the thermostat. I think it's the thermostat. I got that grounded. I got the starter grounded. I got the grounds of the motor. I have three grounded contact. So now when I turn the key, it actually, you hear the starter click. I don't think this produces enough power to turn the motor. So I don't want to risk like blowing anything. So I'm waiting to get a battery. Um, you can step over here. I actually put legs on this. I don't know if you guys seen this before, but I got legs on the table now, so it's a lot higher. I don't have to bend over to work. I'm in the process of rebuilding one of the calipers. The other one is completely seized up. This I got all sanded raw. I was going to paint it, but now I think I'm just going to use a little bit of aluminum cleaner. And I don't know if I want to go with a shine or like a flat satin kind of finish, like aluminum though. I don't want to paint it. It's going to heat up, and I don't want to, I like how it looks like this. I got the throttle body cleaned up. I just pulled these off. Now, I don't know if there's something up. There's like bad lighting in here. But I don't know if there was something up with like the chassis on this car, or the guy just didn't know what he was doing. But all of these are like adjusted differently. They're not all, I'll try to get like a good angle, and you can see they're not all matched. They're all over the place. So I don't know if he was making up for something, like if two are different and they make up for the back, or whatever the case is. That's that. Back to here, the header didn't have a gasket. There is a plus though. It is a 421 header pipe setup, even though there's no exhaust. So I'm gonna order a catalytic converter, which was like $100, and then just a eBay catback exhaust system. And just for now, because I just want to get the car running and driving good. But here's I don't know if you'll be able to see. I have a little light handy. Got that all cleared out. This is actually the free Harbor Freight light that you get. But yeah, that's all cleared out. Everything was pretty good here. The axle was a little a little rocky, But I don't know. I think that it's just everything needs to be tightened down the right way. I took the dashboard back apart because I was checking the not the dashboard but underneath, because I was checking the starter relay. But I got the shifter that's actually bolted up through the bottom now, so that's nice. Got the interior in, sprayed a little goodness in there so it smells nice. It feels like it's ready to go, smells like it's ready to go, but not yet. I actually I took the spoiler off. I know some people, wait, why isn't this closing? Do I have a tool in here or something? It's weird. I don't know why that's not closing. Hold on, let me figure out why that's not working. Oh, that's why. Because the latch was stuck up. There we go. So yeah, the spoiler is off. I bought some like Bondo and body filler. I'm gonna sand these, get them smooth. Probably put like a piece of tape or something under, and just body fill the top, sand it up, Bondo it, and call it a day. I'm probably gonna sell that spoiler because I mean I like spoilers, just not that one. I'd rather one that stands up like a couple inches. Like, I don't know. It all depends. But the hood, I want to do the entire hood flat black so it matches the roof. The back, I'll keep that white. This is actually a really nice paint job that's on it. But yeah, I didn't really go over some of the features with this car that I really like the amber corners. Let's try to get down here. These amber fogs, which are really nice. One problem that I did run into are these bolt kits. I got the bolt kit off of eBay, and as you can see, it's obviously for a VTEC motor, but I think with the ones that came with it, just these two and these couple, I think I can get it down and sealed nice, and that should be fine. I actually took the power steering, the whole setup out. I want to do a full power steering delete. So I gotta get rid of this guy and get that loop cable that basically attaches the two areas together. So I gotta do that. I'm tackling too many things at once. My main goal should have just been get the thing running and see, but it's like as I'm going, I'm just finding little things like, someone who doesn't really pay too much attention and just in a rush, they might not have noticed that there was no gasket. But me, well, you don't know me, but you will know me over time. I just unbolted the manifold to see what was going on, and bam, no gasket. So it's a good thing I didn't start it, because I would have probably been in here gun ho happy, revving it to the moon, and then something would have broke. But I need to get a little cap for the transmission, that little breather. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the car. I called DMV. I found out what I fully have to pay, and it's like 1,900 bucks, and then I can do my whole license thing, because it would suck to put a ton of money into this car and then get my license, and then I can't even put it on the road because of the whole title issue, which I don't believe is an issue. I got pretty strong faith that it'll be good. But yeah, I almost bought some rear trailing arms that came with the calipers for back here. This is the one that's completely seized. I will get that apart, one way or another. I might still even buy the calipers from another car, but I will still get that apart because I still want to rebuild them, just so I have backups or ones that I can sell. These were the headers that were on there. Like I said, the 4.2 One, you could tell this car was low because there's some damage here. But I might still reuse them, just, you know, wrap them with the, like the heat wrap and call it a day. Not that anyone will see that dent, but, you know, I have like, I think I have OCD with things. It depends on the things. But, yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments of how the car is coming along, even though it probably looks like the more and more you guys see, the more and more it's actually not coming along, it's being taken apart. But I look at projects differently. The way I think about it is you get a project, it has to come apart before it goes together because you don't want it to go together the wrong way because then you'll just have to take it apart again. Too much of a process. Rather get the project, take it apart, put it together slowly, then have a finished project you don't have to take apart again. Unless you want to, you know, do something different. But I don't think that's the original distributor, by the way, just throwing that out there. It doesn't even mount up the same. Like one bolt fits and then I don't know if I could show you on the camera because of this lighting, but I don't know, maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it mounts up the right way and I'm just crazy, but I know that one bolt fits. Oh, there you can see. Right over there. It's just not mounted up the same. This might be like a from a different motor or something, but it definitely doesn't mount up the right way. But yeah, I want to get all like fresh hardware for certain things, like the tranny mount. There's only one bolt. That one's good. That one's good. Just has to be tightened down. I might need a new, by might I mean definitely, throttle position sensor. If this will focus on there. But let me see. Yeah, that's what I got left of the TPS, the throttle position sensor. But we'll worry about that down the line. It's not any of the expensive stuff, which none of this is really too expensive. But plans for the future once it is running is I definitely want to wire tuck this thing. I'm gonna give you guys another front view, even though you guys seen it. Look at that. That looks like a nest. It looks like something lives in here. But that's all I have to show you guys for now. Next time I'll be cleaning up these wheels, getting them to this sort of finish because I like that a lot more than this chopped up ass aluminum shiny stuff. But I'm going to get it all like that. Probably going to paint the wheels or dip the centers of them. Probably dip them red or keep them white. I don't know. My brother told me to get like the JDM lip kit, and that I definitely want because that looks sick. I'm going to raise up the suspension, balance it out. I'm probably going to raise it up a good 1.5 inches because this thing was scraping bad. Not bad, but it was scraping, trying to push it into, well, that was actually the heat shield scraping because it wasn't bolted on. But whatever. I'm going to adjust the suspension maybe 1 inch and a half higher just to make it comfortable. And then, you know, once I decide once I get the feel for the car, then I'm definitely going to lower it because I want it to look flush. I want it to look smooth, clean cut. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. This is my 91 Acura Integra build, 93 Integra build slash project. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys, like I said in the last video, if you guys see anything that I missed and I'm just a complete idiot, let me know because I don't want to put it back together and then there's some guy out there that was watching the video who's sitting with his friends like, watch, as soon as he turns the key, it's going to blow up because this was there and that was. Come on, just let me know. I don't want to blow up the car. But yeah, I mean I have a lot of knowledge on Hondas. You know, it's the only cars. I mean, I can't say the only cars I like. I like a lot of cars, but these are the cars I know the most about. Like I watch endless forums and videos, and it's the only car I ever really like worked on besides like brake jobs and little stupid stuff with other cars. These cars I pretty much know in and out. Besides like wiring, I'm not a big fan of wiring on anything. But as you can see, even with my bikes, Honda. You come back here. Besides the Cowie, Honda. That's Pitster Pro. But Honda is, when it comes to bikes, my favorite's Honda. When it comes to cars, I like Honda or Acura because they're like the same. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would like to, it's as easy as clicking a button. And I will see you guys next time.